Hello, I don't see you there. How are you? Oh, I am. Where? Over? Well, apparently tonight I'm supposed to be talking about relationships. And let me tell you, not just any relationship. I'm talking about TV gay relationships. And there is plenty of them out there. Most of them in Europe, but we have some here. They're pretty good. And we have several relationships. Juicy relationships. And I'm just going to give you a few of them. We have the really closer one, if I didn't find anything on here, between Luke and Noah on Out the World Turns. We have the lovely Christian and Oli stories from Forbidden Realms. We have Dennis and Roman from All That Matters, which really doesn't matter anymore. And then we have the I don't know where it's going relationship between Max and Ivo on Cor de la Ciudad or Part of the City. And then we have the lovely and awesome and unforgettable love story between John Paul and Craig on Hollyoaks. Now this is where it gets juicy. So juicy right now. So this is a really good one. We have one between JP, Gilles, and Claire on Claire Charlotte. And I really recommend this one because it will make you think about lots of things. I mean, I'm watching this show and I'm like, oh, no, he didn't, and no, she didn't. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. Yeah. So I really recommend it, and I will put the links on the sidebar just if you're interested, check them out because I really recommend this one. It's really, really good and juicy. And then we have the story that just ended during the first season. Very short. Okay, decent. Between Kevin and Yan on Les Blues. Now, JP Gills and Claire is not the only triangle going on right now. We have also Chris, Ravi, and Nancy from Hollyoaks also, but the writing is nowhere near as cool and as awesome as John Fox and Craig. And I don't recommend that story. It's not good. It's all over the place. It's going nowhere, and one of the actors is actually not going back, not coming back to Hollyoaks. So I really don't recommend watching that one. And then finally we have a married couple between Kevin and Scotty on Brothers and Sisters. You should be aware of that one if you're a fan of Brothers and Sisters, of course. And no, I'm not an expert on relationships whatsoever. I mean, I've never been in a long relationship. In fact, I never even kissed a guy. So why am I talking about this? It's because on my free time I love to watch stories that are missing from my life, and these are amazing stories. And anytime I have free time, I watch them, and they're just simply amazing. The relationship that I'm really involved in, and I really love, is the relationship between Christian and Nolan. And why is because I see a lot of the things that I want from a relationship between them. I see that I believe it's the most, I don't know, the most believable, the most real relationship that out of all the ones that I mentioned. And yeah, I really believe that the next step for them could be having children or wanting to have children. So I'm really looking forward to. There's not a lot of action has been happening between the relationships. So I'm really curious to see where they're going to put the relationship. Now I'm going to talk about something really serious that has actually happened on three of the relationships, and it's the theme of series three about Jay Basham, and it has happened between Kevin and Yan, Christian and Oli, and Dennis and Roman. Now has gone three ways. On Kevin and Yan's story, it broke them apart. What I don't like about Yan's story is that he's supposed to be a pup, he's supposed to be the brave one, yet he is too coward to continue with the relationship and to, I don't know, it's just, I think it's a little bit coward, but um, apparently there's going to be some drama on the second season that's about to start, and he's going to be back, so um, I'll see what their relationship goes, if there's any left. Now with Christian and Oli, it really got them together. It really made them uh, see that they're meant to be and how much they truly love each other. And I'm sorry, just love the story. I can't talk about enough of the story. And now with Dennis and Roman, it's what got them together. It's how they met. It's how they met. So it's got three ways, and yeah, they taken it us three different ways. Like with Christian Oli, it was really really serious. It was a really serious matter that just Christian went ballistic and it went to the point of committing a crime back. And yeah, I think I if I was on his shoes, I would have done something he wanted to do. And with Kevin and Yan, it was tragic, but they didn't put too much emphasis on it. And with Dennis and Roman, what I'm gonna talk about this. I read an interview that Roman did, which his actual name is Dennis Grabosh, who happens to be an opening out actor and who is happily married. But I read in the interview that it actually happened to him on real life, and it makes me think, you're doing a scene where you're being gay bashed. I mean, all the memories must come back, and I don't know, it must have been really hard to do a scene like that where it actually happened in real life. So, yeah, like I said, I'm really fascinated with all these stories, and I just love them all. And I hope I hope you get into some of them, and maybe we talk about them because they're pretty cool. Now, I have a few questions for you guys, the audience, and maybe you answer this time. What do you look for in a relationship? Like, for me, a relationship should be a monogamous relationship, uh, a very communicative relationship where we can talk about anything about problems, and if we see something wrong, that we don't just leave it off and make it turn into a bubble. Like, talk about the problems right away and not just wait until it becomes a big deal, and not be like, oh my god, I thought you were okay with it, you know, not be like that. So yeah, what do you look for in a relationship? What is your preferred relationship? What do you see yourself in when you're if you already are? How's it going? But yeah, something like that. So that's my question for today. And now it's getting a little bit late. It's almost 11. And I'm watching Bones right now. So I'm getting back to Bones. And see you guys next time.